April 2014. Two guys encountered a mysterious creature in broad daylight in the forest of Roosendaal, the Netherlands. This event was the beginning of an extensive research conducted by me and my friends. With every new video, we are getting closer to unravel one of Europe's greatest mysteries. Hey guys, this is Mike Soze. Listen, on August 9, I was contacted by Joanna Perpich from Meeting House Productions. She claimed that she was looking for interesting stories for the Travel Channel, which is in turn connected to the Discovery Channel. She said that she wanted my Holland creature footage for their new and upcoming show called Paranormal Caught on Camera. Now, she wanted to license my creature footage for $300. So I told her that I would never give up my rights for the exclusive original footage. Later on, she replied and assured me that I would keep my exclusive rights to the footage, but I would allow them to use my footage for this paranormal show on the Discovery Channel. So I figured to play along and made a counter offer of €1,000. Just to raise the stakes and to see how far they were willing to go. So she replied and met me halfway with $500 because she said there wasn't any budget for it, which is totally weird, of course, because she's talking about money and all they got is $500, the Discovery Channel. Well, you know what? I agreed just to see what would happen next. And keep in mind, this is not the first time. I had several negotiations with so-called news agencies and networks. And I always felt that they were trying to hear me out, hoping that I would give them some information. Now she wanted to talk to Lucas, the original owner of the footage. I said no, and I told her that I'm the original owner. So I asked her for an example contract to present to my lawyer. And I was just bluffing, of course. She sent me an open contract and then started telling me that the legal department was worried that they would get legal problems in case Lucas would decide to claim the footage and sue them afterwards. So I referenced her to Fox News and the Daily Sun and Daily Mirror, and that she could contact them because they also had my permission to use my footage in 2017. And without charge of any money. Better yet, Fox News never asked for my permission, and they weren't sued by me. But she was eminent to talk to Lucas and me on Skype, hoping for a face reveal, I guess. And she kept insisting, and I told her no deal and wished her a nice weekend. 5 minutes later, she sent me another email in which she stated that she was fascinated by my story and she would ask one of their other lawyers if it was okay to sign the deal with only my signature on the contract, and that she would contact me on the next Monday. But, like always, I never heard from her again. Now, this could be just that, an innocent attempt to get my footage on a paranormal show on the Discovery Channel. Or it could be an attempt to figure out who exactly was the person that shot the original footage. Because she was really keen on talking to Lucas. That was pretty obvious. Perhaps the forces that be are having doubts about the original story that I presented in my videos. Perhaps they are worried that someone from the inside was providing me with footage and information. Who knows? Maybe some of what Rosebud said was close to the truth. All I know is someone is worried. 2017 was filled with mainstream media engagement. I was contacted several times that year, and unfortunately, I allowed the Daily Mirror to use my footage. But I won't make that mistake again, trust me. So this time, I decided to keep all the original emails and show them to you, just to prove to you guys that my so called ridiculous investigation keeps drawing attention from the mainstream media after all these years. To me, that is clear proof something strange is going on. And if this so called spokesperson from the Discovery Channel is watching this video, I want to tell her right now, if you were really interested, you wouldn't argue about money. You would argue about how to get my story out there in the best way possible. But I'm sure this will never happen. Now look, just to be clear, I'm not saying I'm not open for suggestions, of course. If a show like Coast to Coast would ask me to tell my story, I will be more than willing to do that, of course. But they won't even take my story seriously, trust me. Who knows what the future will bring? All I know is I'm on this case like a pit bull. Take care, you guys, and don't worry about me. I will do the right thing. Greetings, Mike Soze.